Okay, welcome back to this chapter, and we are at the fag end of the chapter introduction, and in that we have discussed all aspects of production possibility curve. Okay, now what is remaining with us is only how to solve numericals related to this concept. Now, what you are seeing on your screen is a unsolved numerical given in your Sandeep Garg book. Those who have this book, you will have this question in your book. But read this question carefully. A country produces two goods A and B. Its production possibilities are shown in the following table. Calculate the values of MRT. Construct a PPF with the help of given possibilities and discuss the shape. There are three aspects to this numerical. First is you have to calculate the values of MRT. Then you have to construct a PPF, and then you have to discuss the shape of the production possibility curve. Okay. Now this is the numerical given. Now to calculate MRT, you just make one more column. You have to excuse me for my bad writing skill. So we will calculate MRT. What is MRT? MRT is units sacrificed by units gained. Right? Units sacrificed by units gained. Now you will see here in production possibility A, first one will be blank because we don't know what is the previous one. So from second onwards, what are the units sacrificed here from 100 to 95? So 5B, 5 units are sacrificed is to how many units are gained? 0 to 1. So 1 unit is gained. 1 unit of A is gained. Okay. Now we'll come to the third combination, which is combination C. Now how many units are sacrificed here? From 95 it has come down to 85, which means 10. So 10B, 10 units are sacrificed. How many units of A are gained here? From 1 to 2. So again 1 unit is gained. Okay. Now we'll go to the D combination. Again, how many units of B are sacrificed from 85 to 70? So which means 15 units of B are sacrificed again to gain 1 unit of A. Then from 70 to 50, 20 units of B are sacrificed to produce one more additional unit of A. Here from 50 to 25, 25 units of B are sacrificed to produce one more additional unit of A. So this is marginal rate of transformation. So now we address the first question, first component of this question. So we calculated MRT. Construct a PPF. So what you can do is you can just on your you are not taking any graph paper, you are just taking a representative graph. You just do good A here on the x-axis, good B here. You can take the scale from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see here from good B it is starting from 25 to 100. So you can take say I am just taking a very small scale. I'm just taking, you can take 10 to 100, 10, 20, 30, 40 because of lack of space here. I'm just taking 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, if you take a bigger scale, your representative graph will be clear. In the entire economics, we are not using any graph paper. We are just showing like we're representing on normal white paper only. So you just plot, okay, 0, 100, 0A, 100. Okay, this is A combination. Maybe I'll use a different pen. A combination 195. So you plot like this 95. This is B 285. So 80, 85. I'm just plotting roughly. 370. So 3 somewhere here. This is D 450. So 4. This is 50. This is E combination 525. 525. F combination. So you just join them, okay, like this. This is your, so we did the second component also. We constructed a PPF. With the help of a given possibilities, discuss the shape. Now you will have to write your observation here. How is the shape? The PPC is, I'll just switch the pen. Okay, PPC is concave to the origin. You have to also justify your reason. Why is it concave to the origin? It is concave to the origin because of increasing MRT. You should write increasing MRT. See here, look at your MRT, your rate of sacrifice. Initially you sacrificed 5 units, then 10 units of B, then 15 units, then 20 units, then 25 units for every additional unit of A that is being produced. So because of increasing MRT, you get the concave shape. It is concave to the origin. Okay, this is how numericals are asked. So if they ask the numericals, you just have to calculate MRT, and if they ask you to draw the curve, you have to draw the curve, and then you have to comment on the shape of the curve. That's all, giving a valid reason. If it is convex, then your MRT should be decreasing. If it is a straight line, your MRT should be constant. So accordingly, you have to analyze the shape of the production possibility curve. Okay. So in this concept only, you will get only such kind of very simple numerical. So your class task has 2 more numericals of this nature. You please solve them immediately. Thank you.